Hi guys, welcome back to Saxon Math. I'm Mr. C, and today we're doing Level 6, Lesson 102 on mass and weight. Now this is a good one because even as an adult, I still sometimes mess up because the US customary system is so weird. And so we're going to go over different units in the metric system as well as the US customary system, and then we're going to practice adding and subtracting measurements, especially mixed measurements. Now just as a review, in the metric system, something really small is a milligram. It's like the weight of a grain of salt. Then something that's still really low, so 1,000 milligrams equals a gram, but 1,000 grams is only the weight of a paperclip. So again, those are really tiny units of measurement, which is why we use the metric system when we want to be super precise on measurements, because they go down to a really small number. 1,000 grams equals a kilogram, and that's roughly the size or the weight of a textbook. Now, a particular object has the same mass on Earth as it has on the moon, in orbit, or anywhere else in the universe. So in other words, a mass of an object doesn't change with changes of force and gravity. But what can change is the weight an object has. It changes with the force of gravity. So for example, astronauts who are in orbit don't feel any gravitational force, so they experience weightlessness. If there's an astronaut who weighs 154 pounds on Earth, he weighs 0 pounds in weightless conditions. Although the weight of the astronaut has changed, his mass has not changed. So mass is the space that he takes up, but the weight is the gravitational pull. Okay? So in the US customary system, we use ounces, pounds, and tons. And 1 ounce, about the weight of an envelope, equals, or 16 ounces equals 1 pound. So you just have to remember that. It's not nice and easy like the metric system where 1,000 equals 1. Here it's 16 equals 1. And sometimes I mess that up because in time we're dealing with 12s. And so you have to remember in weight it's 16. Okay? And then 2,000 pounds equals a ton. Why they decided that, I don't know, but that's something you just have to remember. 2,000 pounds equals a ton. All right, so how many kilograms is in grams? Well, it's the metric system, so it's easy. 1,000 grams equals a kilogram. So if we have 2 kilograms, this is going to be 2,000 grams. Easy. All right? Some measures are given using a mix of units. We've done this before. So for example, minutes and seconds, or pounds and ounces. So we're going to practice now adding and subtracting using those mixed units. So let's start with an addition problem. Now in weight, we want to start with the smallest measurement first. So we're going to start with ounces and then go to pounds. 12 ounces plus 6 ounces equals 18 ounces. Now remember, 1 pound is 16 ounces, and that's more than that. So what we'll do is we'll subtract the 16, and we'll take that pound and add it up here, and then we're just left with 2 ounces. So a pound and 2 ounces, that's the same thing as 18 ounces. But we're going to carry, so we'll take the 2 ounces, we'll carry our pound, and then we just 7 plus 1 plus 2, that gives us 10 pounds, 2 ounces. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Subtracting, same thing. We're going to start with our ounces first. Now we can't subtract 12 from 10, so we have to take our pound away. Now instead of carrying over, we're taking it away, so we're going to change that to 8 pounds and 16 ounces. 16 plus 10 is 26. So now we have 8 pounds, 26 ounces, minus 7 pounds, 12 ounces. That leaves us with a remainder of 14 ounces, which is less than a pound, so we can leave it. And then 8 minus 7 is 1 pound. 1 pound, 14 ounces. So not too tricky, but it takes some practice as we convert and use different kinds of measurements, okay? And so we've got the 10 pounds, 2 ounces, the 1 pound, 14 ounces. I'm pretty sure that's it for today. All right, so that's your practice set. So let's just practice adding and subtracting mixed measurements. Good luck.